Josh Smith. That's off the inside corner. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here is Jock Peterson. Outside with a breaking ball.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Rodon sets and deals. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Berger stands at first with 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
In the air, left side, Bellinger. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. And on the hill today, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. And this place is rocking. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one. Tied up here in the early going. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth.
Paul Goldschmidt down.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. That misses.
1-2.
Ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford makes the grab, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Rodon back to work. That just misses. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That misses. And a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, And it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Josh Young. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And now the lefty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Evan Carter. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Young off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. 0-1 down. Towards first, Berger. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Volpe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. That one not close. And the count now even up.
That's the ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. LeMahieu will hit next. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. Young tossed to second, and that's 2. Back in New York, out of the third inning, and here is Josh Smith. Smith in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Just
missed. That's the ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Rodon ready. Here comes.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Jock Peterson. Fly to left his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. And that one fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop, and he gets him. Nicely done. Back in the Bronx, and now the rookie second baseman, Jorby Bebos.
Bebos.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here is Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one is downstairs. 1-1.
1-1.
And Judge spoils that one. In the dirt,
2-2.
And that's ball 2. And misses inside. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that's low. Ball.
Off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Young in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. There's the strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two and two.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
In the dirt. To the right side, Bebas tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in New York, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swings through that one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bellinger batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport.
The batter, number
He was a
11.
fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that misses. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch
2
there.
balls, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Smith. Rodon back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Just missed.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He is struck out, and he is walked. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sprinting for this one. 1 away.
Now pitching for
Ian Hamilton on to pitch out of the pen here.
number 71.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And the batter now, Jake Berger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good eye in that spot.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 so far. Inside. Ball 1. And delivers outside.
Ball out.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And he takes a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
There's a strike.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jorbeat Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. LeMahieu, the base runner at first with one out.
That's the ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one missed. And ball four, two aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Berger. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. It's Aaron Judge now.
For the Yankees,
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
2-0.
That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next offering is down low. 3 balls and a strike. And Judge spoils that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now, Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Heim in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Go ahead, run on base. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's towards center. Grisham under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young, 1 for 2. Clips the corner, strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rice stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Liner caught it second. Golden steps into the box.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. The 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He is singled and he is flied to left. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's worth the price of admission. And they jump out front. It's 3-1. At the plate, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Heim gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. And ball one. Inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's ball four. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Langford.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
High fly ball out towards left field. Ranging back. And it's off the wall. Lead runner around second. The relay doesn't stop. Heads for home. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. And a swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's a little bit low.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Webb.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. On the ground, Simeon. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jorbeat Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jorbeat Bebos.
And a strike in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Just
That's
missed.
ball. That's down.
A changeup missing.
Down.
And now 2-0. And another ball. That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-2. Aaron Judge at the plate. And Judge spoils that one. And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside. Judge rips that one. Carter settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Williams.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
0 for 3 in this one.
Peterson.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Peterson just got a piece of it. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one off the mark. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Rangers down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one to first. Goldie takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Fought off foul. Two outs. Popped up. Bebas brings it in, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Garcia is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Here is Goldschmidt. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Headed towards the corner, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 there.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike at 95. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And Bellinger is out. That's the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
New York
and on the mound
Yankees,
is the closer, Luke
number
Weaver.
30.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El
Adolis
Bombi.
Garcia.
To the right side. Goldie takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Next up for Texas, Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham sizes this one up, corrals it, and there's 2 away. Last chance now for the Rangers, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Rangers down to their final strike. That's outside. And the count is 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.